When we last left off, we were at a campus. We had Maya, Cade, and Gristle fighting Myotismon X. It wasn't going super hot. We had Tithian, who went and met with Isaac, went to his little class, and ended up giving Isaac and all of the Isaac copies pop brownies with phobia juice inside of them. They are all on a trip right now. There was some kind of reaction from their phobias. We don't know what's going on, but it was big. But we will be starting today's session with Max. So Max, you were with Tithian, and you were on your way back to tell everyone what happened, what you saw, and whatnot. But at some point, you got hungry, you stopped for some chili dogs, you ended up having to go to the bathroom because of it. You know, just standard detour stuff. Afterwards, you eventually find your way to Lilium's lab, but Tithian and everyone else is gone now, and William's there is like, oh, you're back. Max, are you with us?
I am indeed with.
Great. So, you found your way to Lilium's lab because you got detoured when you were coming back with Tithian. So, you end up coming back and it's just you and her at the lab.
Yep. Is there anybody around?
No, it's just you two. But as she notices you looking around, she ends up continuing. Well, if you're looking for the others, I already sent them on ahead. A pretty big, weird corruption field popped up inside over a university, and I sent them to see what was going on. I take it, Isaac vanished while he was with you? It seems like all of the others vanished as well.
Do I know where anybody else?
So as she mentioned, she sent the others on ahead. However, as far as Isaac, you lost him while you were out with him.
I guess I'd ask around to see if anybody knew where Isaac was.
She'd let you know that the most likely location, just based off of everything going on, is the place she sent the others, which is the large corruption field that appeared over the school, and that she'd want you to go check it out.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely place to go. Yeah, let's go there.
Alright, so, and you wouldn't be too far behind the others, but when you arrive, you'd be like essentially a giant university-sized Dark Souls boss. You know the smoke that appears where you can't see anything inside and you have to step through? You'd essentially see that, a giant sphere of it.
I'm sorry, what is he?
You know, in like
Just
in
in
Soul,
general.
Yeah, so normal city for the most part, but when you go to where you're supposed to, you'll see a giant sphere of fog. You know, in any Souls, like when you see the boss encounter fog.
That looks like an interesting place to go. The boss encounter fog. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
All right, so when you step inside, you see what looks like a mostly normal university, probably one you saw before you came to the digital world. However, it definitely seems off and different. A little more Victorian, a little, I don't know, spookier if that's an actual theme. But more importantly, as you look around, you see Isaac and all of the other people you just kind of vaguely saw leaving with the others. But here's the awkward part. You see them with red masks, and you see more than one. You see like 5 Isaacs walking, 4 or 5 of the others.
But I see Isaac, right? Like I can see him. He's there.
Yes, you see multiples of him, but you do see him.
Hey, Isaac! Looks like you've made a few identical friends.
Need to look back. Hey, guy. I'm not really sure who you are, but yeah, we were just about to go to class.
To class? Class for what?
Well, we're going to class to, our class is a seminar. It's, the make sure you never do anything you'll fail at seminar.
Oh, that sounds fun. Could I join you in that endeavor?
They, kinda have a... It's like, sorry, bud. Our class is filled up, but I think there's a spot left in the others' classes. They'd like, wave to all of the others. Val, Revi, Elise, Atlas.
Darn. Where'd you say the next class was? The other classes?
What? You were asking him what the other classes were? You were asking him what the other classes were?
Yeah, what the open class was.
He'd think for a minute. Well, I think Atlas was teaching dissecting the human brain so there's nothing left to fear. Point to Elise. Pretty sure she has a class on leadership and distancing yourself from others. He looked to Revi. Never do anything, so you're always perfect at everything. And then he'd think for a moment with Val. Some kind of theater class? And always attracting the attention of others so you're never alone? Anyway, I gotta go to class. And the Isaac would run off to catch up with his friend Isaac's.
I guess I'm gonna go to the class about perfecting everything so you let it back.
The class about not doing anything so you're perfect at everything.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, so you end up finding yourself behind Revi. Bunch of tall, somewhat muscular brunettes. And
So, wait, what, is this the one I know, or is that just one of the identical copies?
This is.
Because those Isaacs didn't know.
Uh, you're not sure. If you ask, they'll definitely not know who you are, but Revi tends to act like that anyway.
Jeez, her
Intro-
lasagna.
mhm. Did that see it?
So, when you end up following Revi, you end up making your way to the nurse's office where they've all gathered, and a kind of an odd place for a seminar. You'd question if it was the right place, but all of the other Revis are here, so it seems like the right place.
I guess I'd ask him if they knew who I was, if any of them knew.
They'd all be filing their nails and whatnot, and it's like, don't talk to me. I'm here so I don't have to do anything.
So none of them know who I am.
It doesn't seem like it, but the seminar hasn't started yet. But that said, we'll come back to you in a moment as we shift over to Cade, Maya, and Gristle. You guys were currently in the middle of a fight with Myotismon X, trying to save your friends.
Yeah, he lost,
That is
remember? He was already beaten. We beat him. He died. Pretty
Uh,
sure that's how it ended, right, Cade?
So it ended with him regenerating himself. However, there was that bright light that you all guys all saw. However, it didn't actually reach you, Maya. Don't worry, you're still in your corrupted form. But at the bottom of the turn order, you guys see his white arm that he's been holding, the arm that's slowly been turning white. As the arm fully changes color, you see it reach up to his throat and start strangling him.
Oh, hell yeah! I shot him with the kinky juice.
Kinky.
And with a look of disgust on his face, he ends up cutting his arm off and throwing it to the side.
Can I get to the arm? Can I try to keep the data from going away?
Let's see. I think top of the turn order was Maya, but you can in a bit.
Yippee!
Maya, you just saw him recover all of the wounds that you've dealt.
Let's deal more!
Alright,
But
roll.
once we agree on something, that's
kill
out of
Cade.
character. Cade is still freaky out.
Oh, okay. Let's not kill Cade. I was ready for it. I was fucking ready.
That's not very so nice.
Maya's not nice. Stop trying to force your niceness on her.
What did you say, Cade?
I out of character said that for once me and Maya agree on something.
Alright, Maya. Roll those dice.
So you said I'm still corrupted, right?
You are still corrupted.
I'm trying to end this fast if you can't tell, Aster.
Well, he's missing a whole arm.
Oh my god! Fucking 15 hits.
Nice.
and this poisons him and does 10 armor piercing with 25 damage. Hold on, let me redo the damage. Hold on. It is 16 plus 8 plus 8. So what's 8 plus 8, Aster?
16.
What's plus 16?
So 8 plus 8 plus 8?
So 32. And then you get to add... Where the hell is this? Plus Slayer, which is... What is he? Is he considered... What's his thing for Slayer?
They'd be a nightmare soldier.
Nightmare soldier. Okay, yeah. Then Slayer does not go off. I thought he was considered undead.
He might be... Definitely.
I
They have, like, way too many categories for Digimon.
Okay, well, basically it does 35 damage with 10 negating armor. And if he is considered undead, then he loses a total of 6 unalterable damage.
Alright. So say that again.
So 35
35.
with 10 getting past armor. So it's armor piercing 5 basically. So it ignores 10 armor, and then if he's considered undead, it's 6 unalterable damage.
Alright.
Because I have undead and demon on mine.
Alright.
Oh, it's families or types itself. So
Okay. Yeah. Just getting the numbers added, but also you shouldn't have more than AP 3 at ultimate.
What's AP 3?
Armor piercing 3.
Piercing?
Yeah.
I have 2 ultimates on me.
Since it's a tag, that shouldn't matter.
Okay.
But regardless. Alright. And it deals poison. We'll just go off of what Digimon has the highest bit value that you have equipped.
Let's see. Savior Hawkmon has a bit value of 4. And they're both 4.
Okay. Then I think that's 8 damage.
Let me see how long poison lasts. Poison lasts a minimum of 3 rounds.
Yes, but poison itself... Oh, it's based on the target CPU. Got it.
Yes, poison is... Yeah, so CPU.
Alright.
And do I get my second attack?
You get your second attack.
I'm gonna use Spiking Finish, which will add another status to him.
Alright.
This one will stun him. Huge power is once per turn, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Once a round for attacks. Okay. So... It is 9.
All right, so what are the two attacks? What do they look like?
So the first one is Trident Saber, so it will literally be like my sword bursting inside of him, like stabbing with poison on it, and then the other sword will basically be a flurry of attacks hitting pressure points and stuff like that. Basically like a rapier.
Gotcha.
Both are doused with different poisons. One's actually a harming poison, the other one's a stun poison.
Gotcha. So when you hit him with the first attack, you actually see the data that's flowing out of his arm start to like erupt at a faster pace. And once this happens, he kind of like, he doesn't like scream, but he's definitely shocked and disgruntled. So when you come at him with the second one for the first time in the fight, he jumps away and avoids the attack. He's just been soaking them until now.
So he's been taking them on purpose?
Yes, he hasn't seen a reason to dodge until this point. And then...
That is top levels of arrogance.
I'm gonna also be doing Flurry to make my additional attack.
Alright, go for it.
No
Let's...
special things for this, it's just gonna be a slashing.
Me trying to find your guys'
16.
initiative. Oh, God, I was wrong. Gristle blew everyone away with initiative, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was really good with my initiative. That's why when you said top of the round, I thought it was me.
I just figured it would be Maya, but I was wrong. It's okay.
Bad DM. Bad.
God damn.
Also, it was a 16. Does it hit?
16. You do end up scraping him.
Yay.
How much damage? It is just a basic attack.
That would just be, without the close combat or anything, it would just be 32.
32?
Yeah.
It does cause more data to flow out. Alright, Gristle.
I'm Gristle.
What are you doing?
I wanted that arm. I'm being honest, like, I kind of feel like I can make that turn into a Digimon at some point.
So you're going over to the arm to take a look?
I'm going over to the arm because I want to science all over it.
So when you go over to the arm, you don't even need to make a perception check to see that data is flowing into that arm and it is growing.
Oh, hell yeah, brother! I feel like this is fucking sucking up my Otismon. Is there anything I can do to, like, jack that all the way up?
You... I guess you could... I don't think so? You could shine your... You could shine your Digivice on it, but that would also be sacrificing some bars that you might not want to sacrifice right now. But if you do it might speed things up.
If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna blast it with my Digivice. It seems like it's good energy, like it's holy energy. So yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna blast the shit out of it.
When you just remembered that all the Digimon that we have fought have holy energy, and they've all been evil, and Gristle's just trying to make another one.
Luxmon was aight. They're okay.
Magnamon and Tillamon, you know.
Hey,
Angelamon
Angelamon is fine. Angelamon was fine.
What
It was
about
Revy that
Sister
was
Noir?
She's a puppet.
Sister
no,
Noir?
no. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
she's a puppet.
that's just because they're technically actually puppet Digimon, but she's not. She herself isn't a puppet. No. But
I like Noir.
All right, so you are pumping it full of energy that is using up your batteries.
Digimon,
You
digital
won't-
monsters, I'll just traumatize myself later.
You won't be able to do much with your Digivice, but
Dude, I had
Yeah.
a full 3 bars.
it is speeding up the process. All right, Cade.
Yee.
Hello, I am Cade.
Oh wait. Before you go, does Digitamamon want to do anything? I think it just gave a golden egg to somebody to Sorcimon. Is that what he did? Jade, do you have that on your sheet?
I have strengthen with potency 8 duration 2 on here, so I think that happened.
Yes. Does Digitamamon want to do anything, Gristle? Just the pirate.
Digitamamon's gonna go, "Arr! I must help me friends," and is going to buff some of them. Who is actively attacking the most? I assume that would be Maya.
Maya and Sorcerymon.
Who is currently Mistymon, by the way.
Ah,
Let me
Mistymon.
cook.
Wait, yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mistymon,
Kate is
Okay,
heavily
go ahead.
traumatized right now.
Mm,
Let's see if it pulls up the rate. It doesn't. And that's cool. That's cool. Open a file.
Oh, are you trying to find your sheet?
Maybe. I got it. I found it. So... Yeah, because the summoning, I have no idea how that's going to actually work. And that also is a complex action, and do they have a complex action? Because I did something.
They do. If you want to summon your summons. They're recon summons. They're not necessarily specialized for battle, but they can be used in it.
They're not like
Recon
Neosmon
summons
who
things,
has
though.
Vanguard.
Then... Let's see... And nobody's taken damage yet.
Nope.
Knock on wood.
My Otismon's just kind of been letting you guys do what you do.
I mean, if you count emotional damage.
Nah, still none. We're okay, guys.
I mean, Kate literally in the fetal position.
So, 3... Oh, 21d6.
Maya doing her dance on the side. Choka 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 knock knock.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 on my magic little baggie of white powder.
Seven?
Because I'm gonna have
Right.
Digitamamon chuck it at Maya like a water balloon.
Pops all over her tits.
I mean, it might. You just motorboat yourself and you go, whoa! Whoa!
Alright, so Gristle, or Digitamamon just threw meth at Maya.
Maya, you are coated in white powder. It looks like you just rolled around in 25 pounds of flour.
Maya,
I'm slowly trying to not, like, inhale it. Like, what the fuck is this?
Maya,
Oh,
whatever,
no,
whatever Digimon you have equipped that has the highest health, just roll their health.
Oh god.
You're probably still only gonna get one duration, but we'll see.
Dude,
I might
so
just
I'm
give you a
rolling their
better,
health? What do you mean by rolling health?
not the derived stat, the actual health stat.
11d6?
Yeah. So you got 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so technically it would only be one round, but I'm giving you at least 2 rounds of let's see, what is that?
Oh, it gives me, you mean haste?
No. I think it's swiftness. Is mess swiftness? Swiftness 8. Yes.
What does that do?
Swiftness 8 gives you 8 dodge and 8 accuracy dice.
Oh my god, Gristle!
Teehee! Teehee!
I don't want the dodge dice, actually.
Oh.
Because I'm meant to, well, actually, I might be able to use this for something. Okay, I'll take it.
and Digitamamon can buff one more time. Either Maya or Mistymon. Or Digitamamon. You know, Digitamamon could give Gristle meth and she could probably shoot her own goddamn gun for once.
Oh my god, I can shoot my own gun?
No, you can't. Don't.
But
lie to
your
her.
batteries are basically dead at this point.
You're right.
You use it much more and Digitamamon will revert to a baby.
So, Digitamamon is gonna have, like, their little, black arm come out of their little eye socket and move their eye patch to the other side so their eye can, like, look directly at Mistymon and is gonna go, Yar! Are you ready to meet God?
Mistymon just looks back at you. That is strangely threatening when we're on the same side, my friend. Looks very uneasy.
You see Digitamamon winding up another baseball shot at Mistymon. I'ma do another meth.
Alright, roll that accuracy.
Yippee! Wait, D6. And how do I make it so it just says what? Is it T5? T5?
Yes.
T5. I got
Roll
7.
roll that health for Mistymon.
You got it. As soon as I, what did I do there? There we go, fixed it.
Alright, you'll get 2
Three
turns.
successes.
You'll get 2 turns of strengthen. Or swiftness 8.
Damn.
Now, Maya, Gristle, and Cade. Before Cade's turn comes up, I'm gonna have you all make a perception check.
Uh-oh, I don't like it when you say things like that.
I perceive that we're all gonna die.
I mean, eventually... Is
Nah,
the
knowing Aster.
Is my yeah, 3d6.
Oh, I
My
got a
perception is
15.
really good,
That's
but I feel
really
obliged
good.
to mention that Cade is still heavily drugged.
That's
So I
true.
don't know if that means.
I mean, both you and Gristle are both kind of freaking out, so Maya, you don't notice anything. Cade and Gristle, you're not sure because you're both freaking out, but you don't think it's normal that you see pages that look like they were ripped out of a book starting to float around in the room?
I'm sorry, what the fuck? Gristle, a little unhinged, is gonna, like, look side to side.
Actually, Gristle, because of where you are, like, for Cade, it just looks like these pages are floating around the room. But you can, Gristle, you can see that these pages are starting to flow towards the arm that's starting to regrow.
Gristle is going to have the cogs turn and be like, is this a magical fascia? Wait. Pages tearing from a book. Can Gristle try to grab one of the pages to, like, read it?
No, your turn is used.
Damn, shit, fuck.
If you made a better perception, I could have told you what was on the pages, but... Alright.
I got a 21, you dipshit motherfucker! I feel like I should have got it.
You're also scared half to death at the moment.
Oh yeah, taxes are scary.
Cade, you're up.
Excellent. We'll get to what Cade's doing in a second. Mistymon. Still focusing on getting my Otismon to die as fast as possible. Is going to charge up another blast wave with their sword.
Alright, roll those dice.
You got it.
This is shooting fire out of the sword, right?
It's wreathing the sword in fire and then slicing straight through him with it.
Gotcha.
It can also be a cone, but it is not a cone right now.
Did you include the swiftness?
I included everything.
Alright, so when Mistymon swings that sword, Myotismon steps out of the way and looks irritated.
Damn, he's actually dodging now. As the sword comes down, we do like a dramatic pan to Mistymon's other hand, which is holding a crystal ball, and he starts shooting ice blades out of it with crystal rain.
Alright. In that roll.
Isn't quite as accurate. That's 4 successes.
So, as you shoot the spikes, Myotismon twirls around them, and his attention is drawn to the other side of the room where he threw the arm.
I see. Meanwhile, with Cade reflecting on his failures in the fetal position, is there any chance whatsoever of me grabbing one of those pages?
Sure, let's see. What kind of roll will I take for that? You can either give me a fight roll, an athletics roll, a fight roll, or an athletics roll. Your choice.
You got it. This is not Cade's specialty. This is going to go badly.
I believe in you.
That is a 9.
Believe in Crystal that believes in you.
That is an impressively bad roll.
You should have believed harder.
You should never believe in Cade.
It's
Cade, he is a failure who never does anything right.
kind of like reaching out and trying to grab a dollar bill when you get into one of those little tubes where they have the vortex of wind and have like $1 bills floating around.
Yeah, that tracks.
Did you want to try again? You do have one more action.
You're right, I can try again. That's a 14.
Well, sure. We'll say you managed to grab the corner of one. And as you take a look at it, just give me I normally wouldn't even require this, but give me a knowledge check for the shits and giggles.
You got it. Really, mate, really, mate.
Don't say that, Crystal. He'll fail in his intelligence.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
So, as you're reading it, you're looking at it, out of all of the pages from any book that you could grab, this is perhaps the most obvious, as you all start to hear laughing come from the side of the room as these pages start to swirl in a ball. Ha ha ha! It's been too long. And you can tell that these pages were ripped straight out of the Bible.
Jesus?
Sup, Piedmon?
You see, this is usually where Cade would be like, okay, but which Bible? Because this is an archaeology question, and there's a lot of Bibles.
Sup,
Which religion
Piedmon?
of Bible?
Actually, I should look this up and just not make assumptions.
You should make it the Ethiopian Bible of Judeo-Christianity, because what he's supposed to be using is the Akashic tools.
Well, first of all, it's not Piedmon, so there's a reason
Well,
it's the
maybe
Bible.
it could be.
Yeah, it's Jesus. Forehead, and they're mine now. I have a new Digimon. Finally! No, I'm kidding.
It's
Gristle, this isn't Power World. You can't own Jesus.
No, I want to be friends
Abraham.
with Jesus. Jesus loves me.
I want to be friends with you. What are you talking about? You don't even like Christianity in the real life.
It is
But-
the revised standard version of the Bible.
So King James.
The revised standard version of the Bible. Not
King
King James.
so
Ah.
Adam.
Let me just make
Oh,
sure
dear.
that...
See, now you're having to check again when you could have just said the Biblioteca of King James Solomon III.
No, it is not the King James Bible.
Whatever, Aster.
It is specifically not the King James Bible.
You
He
just
doesn't
don't
know
want
his
to hear-
Bibles.
Yeah, he doesn't know his bibliotecas.
But
Kate in the background. Hey guys, isn't it incredibly bad luck to tear up a holy book? Because these are pages from the Bible.
I mean-
Fuck holy anything. Who gives
I
a
mean,
shit?
it's thin enough to roll for joint.
Oh shit! Can Gristle slap a friendship bracelet on the arm before it turns into Jesus? Please! Please let me slap a friendship bracelet on Jesus!
the arm almost...
By the way, as
The arm-
Kate asks if that is bad luck, from his perspective, one of the many mirrors of himself standing around just turns to him and says, "You're here. Of course, it's bad luck."
Also, as for grabbing the arm, Gristle, at this point the arm looks like it's surrounded by damn near a digi-egg of floating scriptures.
Omnimon?
But we'll get back to that. Relly and Eros. You were summoned to Lilium's lab not long after you got back. Relly, you actually had some time to rest because, you know, you brought your brother back before everyone else. You got a little bit of shut-eye, but Eros, around the time you got back, you're a little winded, but you were summoned to the lab on a emergency meeting.
Are they
No,
dead?
we're not dead. Why would you think that? Eros will just get there, but being winded, he won't talk for a bit because he is polite.
All right, and we'll say the others are actively T-posing. Instead of being, I don't know, in the bathroom. Except for Riley. Riley might just be in the bathroom. But as you two arrive, Lilium apologizes for summoning you on not just such short notice, but immediately after getting back from a mission. You must all be exhausted. However, your siblings have gone missing while they were out and about in the human world, and a corruption point actually appeared in the human world for the first time. So she needs you guys to go and try to solve the situation, because otherwise, who knows what could happen to your siblings, obviously.
Without batting an eye, Eros just grabs his stuff and bolts out.
All right, and Revy, are you there, Revy? Well, we will assume that Relly did the same. Maybe a bit more standoffish because it involves her sister, but we'll assume that Relly did the same. Anyway, you guys head out, and Max, we are back to you.
Alright, so I'm in a room full of fake people.
Yes, a room full of fake Revies. And they're all just,
that they're fake?
I mean, fake is a strong word. However, you know that when 100 people usually look the same, they're probably not the same.
Oh, okay. And none of them know. So they're not.
No, was that you were kind of fading in and out?
I said they don't know who I am, so none of them are the real Rev anyway. So I guess maybe I'll go to one of the other classes.
So as you're about to leave, seminar starts, and you see another Revy walk in, and he kind of looks at you before looking at everyone else. I see you're all here for class. And do you continue to head out?
Do I notice anything like significantly different in this Rev than the other one?
I think the biggest difference about her is the fact that all of the other ones are, I don't want to say they like respect her or anything. However, she is clearly leading the class. She seems to be the teacher of the class.
I am. Hey, Rev, it's me, Mac. Don't you remember me? What's going on here with all these views?
He looks at you. Oh yeah, you're that one under Lilium, right? But who wouldn't want to be me? I don't blame them.
Well, that's quite egotistical of you, don't you think?
I mean, my ego is perfect.
Nick, you could make
Everybody sounds like they're underwater.
Everyone sounds like they're underwater.
Under
Is
the
Revy and Max under the sea?
Under the sea.
The sea.
Mermaid people here under the sea.
Okay, so do I feel like this is the real Rev? Is like her aura?
The thing is, you hadn't actually like met Revy for very long. However, this one does seem to loosely recognize you.
Ah, you're the real one. Yep, you're the only real one. So you're the real one. What's going on? Why are there a bunch of you? And why are you leading a seminar in a bathroom?
No, this is the nurse's office. And anyway,
Same thing.
if you want to stay for class, then lay down in one of these beds and stop
You
doing
lay
things.
down and
Oh,
stop
man.
doing things.
Yes, because when you don't do anything, you're perfect at everything.
How does that make any logical sense? I mean, like, if you're not doing anything, doesn't that make you perfect at nothing? Because you're doing nothing, right? So you're perfect at nothing.
And everything. I'm batting 100 on everything I do.
Which is nothing. So you're perfect at nothing.
You just don't understand. But if you lay down, you will.
I feel like they're about to jump your bones, buddy.
I guess I'm gonna lay down.
Alright, so as you lay down,
I'm gonna get enlightened.
as you lay down, the other Revies start to draw the curtains to the room. The teacher...
The other Revies aren't playing too.
Oh, they're about... After they draw the curtains, they lay down. The teacher Revy shuts the door. Alright. And class begins. He turns off the lights. Everything goes dark. So, Max, do you think you can take a load off in the dark?
Everything's dark. That's that's very not good.
They drew the
Dark.
curtain. They drew the curtains,
I'm
turned the
gonna
lights
sit up.
off. It's sleep time. There is no light
No.
allowed.
Oh, it is not. I checked it. I turned the lights on. I opened the curtains. It is not sleep time.
Yo, can I be in that class? I like
No.
And as you start throwing the curtains open frantically, they get upset. So inelegant, so imperfect, and they grab you and, well, give me a fight
They
roll.
grab me.
Yes, give me a fight roll
A fight roll.
as they attempt to grab you.
They attempt to grab me. I don't know what my fight thing is. I'm pulling up the thing.
So fight would be under agility.
Alright. It's loading. I really got internet right now. Okay.
And do you remember how to roll?
Yeah. Gotta make my way to the D rolling channel.
$23. Very good. So, as they're trying to grab you as you're going and frantically throwing open curtains, you're actually doing a good job of avoiding them. Although other ones are closing the curtains behind you.
See, in doing nothing, your bodies get weak, your minds get weak. You are not perfect at everything, or else you'd be able to catch me.
Buddy talking that good shit.
Now make a dodge roll.
Uh-oh.
A derived
Oh,
stat
okay.
dodge.
What does that mean?
So instead of 3d6 plus whatever, you find the derived stat dodge, which you scroll down a little bit and you'll see it, and you roll that many d6. So probably like 8 or 9, maybe d10, d6. And then for every 5 or 6 you get, that's a success.
Hold on, where do I find that?
So if you scroll down a little beneath your normal stats, you'll see derived stats. And I have like wound
Oh, I
boxes
see.
and all of that. So you
Okay.
roll that many dodge. So 3. As you're saying all of this, the teacher Revy is clearly getting flustered and upset and punches you in the stomach. And when she does, the other Revies are able to grab onto you a bit more firmly and start taking you back to the bed. There's a few of them that have you. And
No, not back to the bed.
And you get yelled at. See, this is what happens when you try to do things. You find out just how imperfect you are.
But doesn't it kill you knowing that because you're not doing anything, you are imperfect? If doing things shows how imperfect you are, then doing nothing just hides the fact. It doesn't actually make you perfect.
And you
Dude,
get
gotta
a
stop
swift.
being imperfect.
You get a swift shut up. And along with it, though, the curtains get drawn once more, and the lights are turned off once again as you feel hands putting you into a bed, but you can't see anybody around you. And you just start
No.
hearing voices. Just lay in the bed. Don't do anything.
No.
Become perfect. Become perfect.
This is perfect. Perfect is subjective, and this is not my perfect. Hello. Not the bed. Can I struggle? Can I still struggle, or is there too many?
Sure. I'll take another fight roll from you. not bad. As you're struggling, you're able to sit up, but when you do while you're struggling, you end up feeling fur. And you don't remember anything furry being in the room, but you also can't see what's around you.
I chuck it.
Oh no!
But like, I don't lift it above my. I like toss it away. I don't know what that is. I can't see it. It's probably some sort of monster, even worse.
Yeah, give me an accuracy roll. Find your accuracy, roll that many d6.
Fine.
5? Not bad. So, you're able to push this furry thing. But when you do, you can tell that it's almost the size of a human, and you hear growling in the darkness. And
We're not alone. We're not alone.
And roll dodge for me again.
Oh, good. I have to dodge something in the dark. Am I rolling derived dodge?
Yes. You know, I actually should have.
I rolled 10 dice and only 3 of them succeed.
So, you end up once again feeling a punch in your chest as you hear, "Stay down. Stop resisting."
Could I try to calm myself in the darkness?
Well, first of all, what the fuck, Revy? What the fuck is this?
What, are you talking about her character sheet?
Yes, I'm talking about her character sheet.
What's wrong with it?
We're just gonna say
It's
that
not perfect.
we're just gonna say that she was holding back. We're just gonna say she was holding back. What the fuck is that? Anyway. Well, before you can calm yourself, since you don't know what's going on around you in the darkness, I'm gonna take a phobia roll from you.
Ooh, how do I do one of those?
So
You don't.
you take your willpower. It is 3d6 minus 15 plus your willpower. So if your willpower was 5, it would be a 3d6 minus 10.
Okay. This is easy. Easy. I got a -1.
About right.
Damn it.
Also, where's your Digimon been this entire time? Just curious.
He's around.
He's around, scouting around. Because he clearly wasn't in the room to help you out. obviously not something that we
he's-
just
he-
weren't thinking of.
He's somewhere, probably. I don't know where. He just kind of does things.
All right. Do you have a last? Do you have like a last appeal to
How am I paying back?
to Revy to try to I don't know, make her see the light, of how wrong this is?
So I'm trying to persuade her.
Yes, but
How
you
does-
you
how
are
does- how
also
does-
you are also having a panic attack, but like a final persuasion. And what were you gonna ask?
Yeah, no, I was gonna try to persuade him. I was gonna be like, how is this perfect? How is this perfect? I hate the dark. The dark isn't perfect. How does you being perfect make me perfect? This is not what I want. This is not what I would consider perfect. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. It's impossible.
And
As long as you're perfect to who you want to be, it shouldn't matter.
And obviously you can't see, at least not until you're having a complete breakdown, but we'll get back to that.
Breakdown, breakdown.
Break down, break down.
Fucking love that season.
It's
So-
not a really good theme.
Coming back to the top of the round, two things happen. Iotismon, once again, his mask begins to glow, and as it does, the data that was pouring out of him starts to stop, and you see his arm regrow.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that?
The data that was pouring out of the hole where his arm was begins to slow, and his arm starts to regrow.
Well, shucks.
But that's not the only thing that happens. As all of the scripture pages that were forming this egg-like cocoon stop for a moment before bursting out and slowly falling, and a hand places itself on the desk. Well, 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 I seem to have found myself a mighty little monster here. And he looks over. Top of the morning to you, children.
The fuck? Wait, something put their hand on my Otismon, or you said the desk?
Yeah. I mean, you are still in the principal's office.
That's valid. That's valid. So is it just like the dismembered hand from the arm that got chopped off?
Yes, but as the pages start to fall and settle, you see a coat that looks a lot like Myotismon X's coat, except white and blue. However, you see a much more human-looking face, and where Myotismon's mask is, you just see some glasses and a devilish smile.
Oh, this guy looks cool. Ah, hello! Hi! Are you on team cool guy or team bad guy?
I'm just here to kill monsters. And I'll be honest, little one. Out of everyone in the room, you and the vampire are considered the two biggest.
I'm actually a little guy, and I would like to give you a friendship bracelet. Does he not want my friendship bracelet?
You know what? He'll reach out his arm.
give him a little bracelet that says bestie.
You go to put it on his arm.
Yeah, I am.
Roll survival.
Oh no.
Wait,
What?
hold on. Is he outright trying to, like, can it be noticed that he's about to kill her? Or something like that?
You can roll decipher intent.
And, he literally just said she's a monster. I'm already deciphering it's a bad intent.
It says bestie. Maybe it's got crosses on it. Okay, it doesn't have crosses on it. Let me roll my survival. I want him to have this friendship bracelet. If I die for it, I die. I think it would be really funny if Gristle died from trying to give something a friendship bracelet. What am I looking at? Survival. I can read. Okay. Alright. I rolled both a 6 and a 5.
And Maya, roll that decipher intent.
I look at him
Oh.
as he looks at me. And I look at him and he wants to kill me.
I got a 16.
Alright, so, Gristle. You think it's safe to, give him the friendship bracelet, but Maya, you think that he's probably gonna kill Gristle.
I'm gonna save Grizzle.
Gristle
Oh,
will
you do
slow.
care.
Gristle will slow blink like one eye at a time and look up at him. Like, can I tell that he's about to fucking squash me like a bug?
I mean, I never said he was gonna squash you like a bug.
Is he gonna baptize me with fire?
Maya's gonna get in the way.
So,
And
Gristle-
we know Maya's agility is fast enough, so...
I mean,
Can I roll a performance to make them think I'm not a monster?
alright, so here's what happens. Technically, Maya's initiative puts them out of the ability to interfere, but as Gristle's about to put the friendship bracelet on their arm, like, literally the bracelet is starting to touch their sleeve. Maya comes and, like, dashes between the two.
No, my friendship bracelet!
And nothing actually has occurred yet. Maya just intercepted a non-existent attack. They look down. Well, aren't you the little jealous one?
You can say whatever you want, but I don't believe that you would be good for anybody here.
Gristle's gonna slow blink again. Were you gonna try to kill me? wait, cause Gristle knows that Maya wouldn't just run in the way of a friendship bracelet. Can Gristle assess the situation of what the fuck just happened? Cause they're upset that the friendship bracelet got knocked out of their hand. Their little itty bitty gremlin baby hands. Their little claws.
Sure.
Alright, what am I rolling? Decipher intent?
Decipher intent or knowledge, depending on how you want to go about this.
Yeah, I can be smart sometimes. I feel like I can use my deductive reasoning. Also, 24.
24. So, you have a good grasp of why everything occurred, because you wanted to give them a friendship bracelet. They called you a monster. So Maya got in the way because they're probably a really powerful person out to kill monsters like they said, and they did call you one. So Maya assumed they were gonna kill you.
So Gristle, having that understanding, is gonna like look down at the ground and look up at them, and they're gonna be like, well, I didn't. Why am I a monster? And they're gonna look down at their little claw hands, and they're gonna look back up at them, and they're gonna be like, I didn't mean to kill nobody. It just kind of happened. It was an accident. Do you blame the elephant mom for accidentally sitting on her baby? It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Lots of accidents happen around you, little one.
Yeah.
There's no accident, just happy little mistakes.
Gristle's gonna kick at the ground, but do you still want the friendship bracelet? I promise I'm not a bad guy. Can I roll a performance? Make them feel bad.
You can roll performance.
Hell yeah, brother! I'm gonna do a little tap dance.
Alright, Gelp, calm down.
Your even more tinier gremlin feet.
I'm gonna give them the best little. Oh my god! Okay, so I rolled a 17, which is still really good, but I go to dance and I like trip over myself and land on the ground and I get a nosebleed. I go, yeah, da 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 da, ow, 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 ah, ah.
They just watch you, maybe a little sad. Meanwhile, my Otismon is just, what the fuck is going on here? Who the fuck are you? And the person in all the white turns. Well, hasn't your language soured for the worst? I'm just here to kill some monsters. And you hear them start to chuckle as they start walking towards my Otismon. That said, Kate, it is now your turn.
Wait, it's already Kate's turn?
Yeah, Gristle and Maya were busy talking to the new person.
That's fair. I don't think Misty Mom would have stopped trying to kill my Otismon.
My Otismon did seem to fully heal, though.
This is true. That is a good point. I think I'm going to join. I think I'm going to join this weird Mexican standoff we've got going. Misty Mon's just pointing a sword at my Otismon, like. I am curious what'll run out first, my fire or your ability to regenerate.
And my Otismon doesn't take their eyes off of the newcomer. Well, it's not like this changes much. They have hundreds of, what are you called? Digidestins? Tamers? At my disposal. Keep using you like batteries for weeks.
Misty Mon, wait, oh shit, you just gave me the idea that I needed. Misty Mon just looking straight at my Otismon. Yes. That is a lovely mask you have, isn't it? And I'm going to make a cold shot on the mask.
Go for it.
Just need to remind myself how the fuck cold shots work. I haven't done this in a while.
I know it is overly complicated in this system, but I will look as well. I think it's like a once per battle something.
It requires a simple action from the human, that would be Cade, and a complex action from the Digimon. And I think under the circumstances, this would be sharpshooting.
Yes. Oh, those are some. That's a penalty.
Yeah, I take an accuracy penalty equal to my Otismon's RAM.
Yep.
And the damage I deal is reduced by my Otismon's CPU.
Those real quick.
You're right, though, this is overly complicated.
Alright, so that is a -8 to your accuracy.
Okay. It's a good thing I have all those buffs.
Did he get his Swift?
I have a +8 and then I have a -8. So yeah, that kind of all
It
balances
equals out.
Oh damn.
Yeah, your buff is the reason that this is going to hit at normal at Mistymon's usual accuracy. So that would be... so that's 7 successes.
Ooh.
That's not a bad roll for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
It actually comes very close to hitting its mark. Off by just a hair.
You're shocked.
That is very unfortunate.
Esther, you're mean.
Ah, the dice fall where they do. It's fine.
I eat microplastics.
Yes, you do, Gristle, and that's why you have so many problems.
But as it misses, my Otismon actually turns to Mistymon. Can I help you?
Mistymon just points his sword at him and is like, "Was I not clear? Release our friends or die."
And my Otismon sighs. You know, I was trying to be nice to you guys.
Mistymon in the background, "No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Don't even pull that shit with me."
Well, if you want to find out. Now, Kate has one more simple action.
I do. I am going. He is going to use it to lament his many failures. Trust me, this will be useful later. It'll make sense in my head.
All right, so oh, did Relly disappear?
Yeah, Revy died.
Okay.
Not Revy, really.
Relly died.
Relly's probably passed out. Or busy.
Well, as far as the chat goes at Eros, Riley. That is fine.
Are they playing?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Who's for what?
I don't know. Was it who was it? Was it Eros, Cade, and Tithian gonna have a triangle?
I think that was a joke. I mean,
Oh,
not
I
entirely.
I mean,
It's
Tithian
an
wants
option.
that.
I think Tithian just invited that, but anyway.
I mean, I think Tithian wanted Riley to be part of it, and I think because Eros had some actions he did with Riley in that one session, they invited him in as well.
Tithian's a slut.
He is. He's more of a slut than Riley.
So, returning to Max and Revy. As you lose your shit and make your final plea to Revy, you can't see it, but she starts mentally snapping as well. Especially because you're actually as good at fighting as you are. You were able to resist for quite a while. And as you're struggling and panicking and trying your best to get out of the situation and mentally breaking down because of the dark and the furry creature that you don't know what is, a bright light starts shining from yours and all the other Revy's Digivices, and a sphere of light starts emitting from you guys, and the entire room becomes a giant white mass, which honestly, even though your phobia is technically the fear of the dark, it's not like you can see anything if everything's covered in light either. It's just as bad. But this is, I mean, I'd say it's a new experience. However, I mean, you're just literally having a panic attack, so you can't really appreciate the light that's covering you guys. But it's definitely unique, and things are happening with your Digimon and your Digivice that you will notice later. Ow. Now, Eros, you know what?
Yes.
You show up with 4 T-posing balloons in tow. Yeah. And I assume, like, when you show up, you just dive right into the fog. You don't give it a second thought.
Yep.
Yeah. By the time you get there, you don't see any, you don't see anyone. There's no longer people wandering around campus. Everyone's at their classes. But you do see 3 things that, well, actually, I'll take a perception check. They wouldn't be hard to notice, but you might not notice all of them.
Perception.
How could you put plus in that form?
15.
15. So from one building, you see a shining white light. And you kind of think you see another one, but you can't tell. But from another building, you see explosions. You see like a wall blown up. You head to
run.
You run towards the explosions, or do you run towards the light?
Since Eros knows basically where Atlas would probably be doing, he'll head towards the light.
You'll head towards the light.
Yes.
Not the okay. So, take another round of combat. At the top of the round, Mistimon, roll dodge.
Yep, on it. What is his dodge? There it is. That's 7 successes again.
All right, so Myotismon raises his sleeve towards Mistimon, and a single bat shoots out and bashes into them, sending them flying back into the wall.
Strong ass bat.
Now, let's see if we calculate with those dodges.
Hey guys, give me like a few minutes. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. 28 damage.
How much damage?
28.
Okay, minus 25.
Not bad. 25 armor?
Yes. Courtesy of the strengthen that wears off this turn.
It's useful.
This is the last turn I have strength. I have the strengthen buff from Digitamon, and it has just saved my ass.
There's never a short supply of myth.
Mistimon after being crushed against the wall. Just so you know, this means war.
And then Myotismon would grin before pointing his arm at Cade while still looking at Mistimon. Cade, roll dodge.
You got it. That's 2 successes on the dodge. I feel like this is definitely an intercede type situation.
Alright, so if Mistimon intercedes, that'll be 33 damage.
Okay.
And with that, the newcomer will be like, Now, I know you never intended to harm these children. Why are you being like this, Myotismon? I might actually have to kill you, you know. Myotismon will turn, I don't know who you think you are, I don't know why you think you're more than a sleeve to me, but I can do whatever I want. And the person in the jacket will be like, well, if it's going to be like that, I'll have to take care of you, you know? And, you'll see them start to fight, and let's see. When they do, you'll see the person in white pull out what looks like a really long, straight knife with a cross-shaped handle. And he'll throw one at Myotismon, and it'll actually end up grazing Myotismon's mask. Learned that one from the kid over there, you know. And Myotismon will clearly be displeased. Gristle, you're up.
Gristle is gonna slow blink again, like, well, shucks. I guess that's a no on the friendship bracelet?
You never said no.
I almost want to load the friendship bracelet into my gun and shoot it on them. I know that wouldn't work how I want it to, though. I think they would just have beads in their guts. Are they fighting yet?
Yes, they have started to fight.
I'm back.
Aw, shucks.
What do I gotta do?
Nothing just yet. However, the newcomer has started to fight Myotismon.
Max?
No, the
Max! I have ascended to godlyhood, and now I am killing the big bad.
the light Myotismon, I guess.
Wouldn't that be an Andromon? Oh, wait, no, that's the Devimon. That's, ignore me, I was thinking of Devimon and stuff.
Yo, Gristle's thinking about having Digitamamon throw meth on the good Myotismon, but I feel like that will actively make them want to kill me more.
You already are wanted for murder. So, my
Well,
make it worse.
you know, maybe those Numamon didn't even want to live.
You know, that's such a great thing. Maybe you should write that in your autobiography.
So...
Yeah, keep laughing at that one.
Good news, if you don't survive this, I'm sure we can write it on your tombstone.
No, don't forget. Don't forget, we're writing a biography at the moment. She's just killing off some characters.
Gristle is perplexed and upset that they could not give the other Digimon a friendship bracelet. So they will do their best by supporting their friends. Gristle is going to look over at the crumpled up Mistymon and be like, I think someone needs some breakfast. And Digitamamon's gonna be like, breakfast? It's like, breakfast, and they're gonna use an egg on Mistymon.
Which egg?
The one that heals, the golden egg.
The poop egg.
Oh wait, no, the hot spring special.
Oh my god, she named these.
Esther helped me.
After looked up each of the freaking like menu items that they've had before for Digitamamon from Adventure 1, I know it.
Alright, well, Gristle, give me a roll.
You hear me fall out of my fucking computer chair and do a little roll.
Oh my god.
She's making jokes. Put her out of her misery. Stab her.
No! Please!
Stab her in the heart. or the kidney or whatever is Gristle's main organs.
Fine.
And like I don't have the fucking is it autonomy? Anatomy of a normal person. My shit's all moved around in case people try to assassinate me.
So,
Everybody wants me
Nice.
dead. Oh,
Eros, while this is going on,
7, 8, 9. I got 9 successes.
alright, and, Mistymon, I want a health roll.
You got it.
Gristle has situs inversus.
Eros, while this is happening, you
That's 2
actually...
successes.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 2 rounds of Regenerate 8.
You got it.
And is Digitamamon gonna do something else?
Well, when does the healing apply, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
I think it's top of the round. It's either end or top. Oh, both are technically the same.
I'll apply it at top of the round then.
Is Digitamamon gonna do anything else?
No.
No? Okay. Gristle? Gristle, are you there?
I don't think she is, Chief.
I'm Gristle. What?
Ask,
Is
is
Tamamon gonna do anything?
Yeah, wait, is Digitamamon gonna do anything else?
Yes, that's the
Oh,
question.
can I make another hot spring special?
For who?
Did Cade also get hit?
Cade hasn't gotten hit. You could give
Luckily,
Cade.
Mistymon was there to take the damage.
You could give Cade meth.
Gristle's eyebrows fucking up and down. Like,
I mean, Cade does look like he could probably use.
so
Cade in the background. Maybe after the fight. This isn't important right now.
So, you're gonna see Digitamamon reach under their little captain hat and pull out another little baggie, and I'll roll again for meth.
Who are you using it on?
Cade.
God, this cocaine tastes weird.
It's made of eggs.
Oh my god, it's not even real drugs!
Shut up. It's real to us, okay? The fact that this shit is actually, like, doing stuff, y'all should be grateful. I'm a support character just with a little bit of murder.
Alright, Cade, roll your body.
Oh, droid.
The whole
Cade gets to
time.
roll his body. That's something that hasn't happened before.
I got a 5, boss.
Wait, wouldn't you roll health for this?
Cade
Oh,
doesn't
wait.
have health.
Yeah, you're right. It's the only Digimon stat that doesn't translate. So do I roll it as a pool, or...?
Yes.
Gotcha. That's 0 successes.
Well, we're gonna say you get 1 turn of meth, but you
You're not good with meth.
you are on meth.
Get the fuck out, Chief. You're
So are you,
tasting
Maya.
color.
So are you, Maya. You are both
but I'm doing
on
better.
meth. While this is happening, Eros,
Eel.
we'll come back to your reaction in a second, but just so you know, you have found your way to the nurse's office and see just one Revi and 1 Max lying on the ground unconscious, and you see a very big Digimon you haven't noticed before, the shape of it, but it shrinks down and separates into 2 smaller Digimon that are unconscious, 2 baby Digimon.
Oh shit. Okay.
No way,
Anyway.
Max DNA digivolved.
Anyway, Maya, you are now on meth. You're on drugs. Drugs.
I feel fine.
Look who showed up.
Alright. Oh wow, we have a Riley. Oh my god.
I feel fine. What are you talking about, Aster? Ah!
Not that I haven't specifically been waiting for Riley.
Sure you were.
Okay,
Hey,
but Maya, your turn is up.
Okay, so ah, I'm gonna pick up Gristle's friendship bracelet before doing anything.
Gristle slow blinks.
Are you gonna put it on yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's going in between the tits for the moment.
Cool.
As all of a sudden you'll just see Maya blink in front of Myotismon as she tries to stab through the mask completely.
All right. Give me that roll.
Is it just a regular roll for me?
Yeah, I mean, I assume you're doing the basic attacks. However, you will have -8 accuracy if you're
That means
aiming.
nothing to me.
Yeah, I suppose technically speaking, it's just a normal roll.
Yeah. So let's see. My normal roll is 31d6. So wait, it's a normal roll. Do I actually activate everything with it, or no?
Yeah, if you're doing a normal attack, you activate all the normal attack stuff.
So I'm actually attacking him with a very strong attack.
Although, I
But
mean,
I'm
it did.
aiming with the mask.
You know, we're just gonna, because you are in slightly different circumstances. We'll just say you get this is your only action, because you know for others it's one simple and complex, but.
Yeah, and I hold my actions, but I'm gonna activate Flurry after this anyway, so let's be honest. Doesn't matter. I got 16.
All right. So what
And
all
that's
comes
what,
with the tag?
Oh, that one's stun, actually.
That one's stunned.
Yeah, because he's still poisoned, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this one's stun.
What was the duration? Oh, I think duration is based off of your successes of dodge. And
Yeah.
he didn't really care to dodge, but. And the damage is.
Let's see. I'm having to do all the math. So 20 plus Maya's damage, 15, so 35. And then armor is it avoids 3 armor. And this one had certain strike. Does that even matter?
Is certain strike the one where you Take so
For
many
every
dice.
4 dice in your basic accuracy pool, you gain 1 automatic success.
So
I have a
technically,
31.
technically, you just forgot to utilize certain strike.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. A certain strike, you'd legitimately just take them out of your pool. You'd roll what?
I don't care. It still
yeah.
hit. So 35. Ignore 6 armor and Slayer.
So yeah, and you said this is like a flurry of stabs?
This one is, yeah, this one's like a flurry of stabs aiming at the mask. And then I have flurry as well.
And what do you have equipped?
This one is the 2 different swords. Or, no. Yeah, this is 2 different swords. One being a regular broadsword, the other one being a cutlass.
Which Digimon? I'm just curious.
Digimon being the cutlass.
Ah.
Well,
Nice.
it's a bastardized sword, just like he's a bastardized abomination. Let's be honest.
So yeah, you slice that head up to ribbons.
And then I'm just gonna flashpoint back over to Gristle.
Hi, Maya.
She's just gonna get a pat on the head.
Do I have to roll a strength check so my neck doesn't break?
No.
Okay.
Maya's being gentle with you.
So, Riley, you're here?
Yep.
Alright,
No, he's
so...
not. That's not the voice of Riley.
Yeah, that was underwater. It's a fish!
So,
We're getting catfished.
It's a squid.
you mostly paid attention last session.
Okay.
You know about the academy, you know there was a bunch of people. You weren't here to find out that Tithian fed you drug brownies and the reaction and stuff to all that. But as for Riley being here, when the siblings got back, there was an emergency meeting sending them here for the protection of their younger siblings who were kidnapped, as well as the people, because, you know, corruption crap pops up in the middle of the human city, which has never happened before. You were T-posing along with Eros and the others as you came here, but when you get there, you see some bright lights coming from some buildings, and some explosions coming from another building. Do you head to the bright lights? Do you head to the explosion?
Are the explosions, like, traceable from a rocket or anything, or are they just blowing up?
It seems not like boom bomb explosions, but like a fight breaking out.
We're gonna zip to the fight.
So an interesting thing happens as you see those lights, though. You probably would assume that this is the same for all of everyone that you're with. Not that that's necessarily the case, but you try to digivolve up.
Oh, right. I have to do that. How many pills do I even have?
You probably took like 2, but do you try to go to champion first before?
Easily. For certain.
So as those lights emit, you feel far more powerful than normal. You're not sure why, but as you Digivolve up to champion, you skip straight to ultimate. You feel energized. And you actually see a light radiating off of you, and your Digivice is shining.
I guess we've gone Super Saiyan. Let's make the most of it.
And so you just you blitz up to where that fight's breaking out.
Oh yeah, we're moving at the speed of Mach. I'ma fuck something.
All right.
Oh no, dicks out!
Well, hopefully not. The furries would go wild.
Oh no, not the gay furry hacktivists again. Is that we're not the Digi
Mach
Dustin?
Galgamon, all right. We
So-
can make a lot of bad jokes.
So as you get to the top, you see a suave-looking Myotismon fighting with Maya, Gristle, Cade, their Digimon, and some new-looking Digimon that looks kind of like Myotismon, but is covered in white and looks kind of evil, but also kind of holy.
Did I see whatever it was Maya attacked?
Maya attacked the Myotismon. Well, you probably wouldn't have seen that, though. However, you do see the Myotismon is currently missing its head.
Huh. I guess I'm not the only one getting some head around here.
Damn it. So, roll your initiative, just so we know. But we are swapping over to Arrows, who went to the nurse's office.
We
Arrows.
did the higher, right?
Yes. So your Black Mach Galgamon. Arrows.
Yeah.
You see Max and Revy passed out on the ground with their Digimon as babies.
We'll immediately rush and start doing, like, first aid.
What is the goal? They don't have injuries on them.
Well, it's just to make sure of what they have currently, like, why are they passed out on the floor?
Alright, roll survival.
My initiative was 39, by the way.
What was that?
His initiative was 39.
Oh.
That's a 9.
You can't tell shit for dicks. You think that maybe, like, there was some kind of fight and there was a lot of stabbings and they might be dead. You're not sure. You see them breathing, but you're not sure what that means. No.
Of course, Atlas finds a way to kill me in both versions of this story. Well, ow. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
you have no idea why they're passed out.
Then he'll just he'll pick all of them up and carry them out.
Alright, so you carry Max and Revy to the exit. So, let's see. Not too bad. Max, are you still with us? Oh,
He's alive!
Sorry, I couldn't unmute.
it's fine. So, you wake up to being carried by someone you know, Eros. He is carrying you and Revi out of the school. You're not too sure why. You're not really too sure what happened. You just kind of remember having a panic attack and things going south.
Yes. So they're just carrying me. Like they haven't noticed that I woke up.
No.
Okay, well I figured I'm probably in safe hands and I'm gonna go back to sleep.
All right. So, Riley, while you see that Myotismon's head is missing, you see that the cape that surrounds him actually starts to flap and seems to be flying out of the room.
Riley is supposed to be semi-intelligent. I guess we're gonna zoom over to. Am I attacking it or am I pinning it down? I don't fucking know. I guess we'll actually no. We'll shoot the damn thing. So we're gonna fire off a howling cannon. If we're combat, however this is working, you made me roll initiative.
Yeah, you're up in the turn order.
You know what? Fuck it. If this is actually gonna be combat, we're just gonna do the smart thing and attack it with the good attack. Roly. 22d6. IR2d5 plus 4. Did it work right? No, it did not.
What the fuck was that
Did it?
second?
3, 6. No, that did work right. Okay. So that's we're doing mock breaker and we're flying in at the speed of fuck to punch this thing hardcore. And we got 13 to hit. It's 31 damage.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage, and against anything else would be probably lethal. But in this case, almost as if the wind surrounding your fist affected the cape's movement, it would just kind of flutter, like when you're trying to swat a fly around your fist, and then keep going.
I guess now we'll shoot it then.
Go for it.
Don't let that cape escape.
18d6. IR2d5. That's 11 to hit with a howling cannon. We're gonna roar really fucking hard at it. This is only 17 damage to exploit 4.
So, what's this attack look like?
Blue sonic boomy ring thing, standard sound attack type bullshit. Well, black in this case, it's black mock Agumon.
Alright, so, this time, it actually does end up hitting the cape. It almost feels like it slams it to the ground, kind of, like a strong current of wind just hit it and pushed it to the ground.
Can someone tell me why I'm chasing the cape of a headless man?
It's evil! Fuck it up!
I'm trying. He's a squiggly bitch.
Evil's a strong word, child. that said, and you'd see the holy-looking Myotismon jump out of the hole in the wall before throwing some of its blades down, and one of them stabbing into the cloak and pinning it to the ground.
Is this where we all take a group pee on it?
I'm not sure some of you could get to it now. You guys are really high up.
I could get to it.
Yeah, you can. I think
What if
I think Cade and Mistymon could. You could probably carry Gristle, or Digitamamon could probably carry Gristle to it.
I feel like Digitamamon would straight up break a piece off of its shell and use it as a fucking surfboard. And just
You know,
He is
since
hard-boiled.
yeah, I was gonna say, since Digitamamon's hard-boiled, he'd probably jump out of the hole and just kind of bounce his way down.
Worst case scenario, he gets stuck in the ground like Alexander, and we have to punch them out again.
yeah, so that cape
Bullshit.
is nailed down. So we're not gonna take a group pee on it though.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Are
It
you
is pretty
guys
mixed-gendered here, so we're all about to get really comfortable.
are you guys giving chase?
Yes.
I thought it was just pinned down by a knife.
I mean, it's pinned down by a knife. I'm just asking if the people inside the room are gonna like chase after it.
Oh wait,
100% we are.
can I check the head of my Otismon and see if that mask is still on it?
Are you getting down to the ground? Digitamamon taking you, or are you having Maya take you?
Can Digitamamon like take a piece of the shell that's like on their ass and like put it down like a surfboard and we skate down? I think that'd be so cool.
No
We
matter
are
how much I
surfboarding
try,
pirate now.
no matter how much I try, I can't imagine what you're talking about.
I'm imagining Digitamamon getting a piece of their shell because they're hard-boiled, right? So,
Mhm.
like, they just have shell on the outside of them. So they're gonna, like, crack out a piece of their shell and put it down like a fucking surfboard and ride
Yes.
it.
But you're jumping out of a building. What are you riding down?
Down the side of the... Really cool, like...
This is a steep drop, Aster.
Yeah, but also Digitamamon's bouncy.
Yeah, Digitamamon.
It's that skateboarding trick. What's it called? Transfer?
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever goes wrong, Digitamamon will help you out.
And to that, I say yippee wahoo.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Now, Eros,
Yep.
as you're setting down Max and Revy by the exit to the school, you see two very short, old creatures run past you.
Oh, Lord.
Babamon, Digimon.
You did spend more time with them than any of the other siblings.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I figured you'd make them a bowl of sea soup and then join us, and then what happened happened.
You did just... You spent a long time making that soup. But,
I mean, soup.
oops.
Yeah.
So,
He'll see him and he'll go like, "Where's the soup?"
and As you see them run past you, they seem to be in a hurry.
He'll see them running and look back at Ravi and Max, and seeing that they are relatively okay, he'll run after them.
Okay.
You gotta protect your elders.
So, Riley, you'd probably be the first to the ground. You'd see Myotismon take shape again from the cloak, even though the cloak coat is still pinned to the ground.
I guess I would start with a double take, looking back to the headless body and then the cape.
No. He'd
Well,
have a head at this point.
Yeah.
So there's just a stabbed cape, and then there's a capeless Myotismon.
No. His body would reform in the cape.
So there's a pile of clothes where he used to be, and then there's a new Myotismon.
Okay. So, look at the stream sessions chat, the voice chat here. You see this Myotismon? You see him? All right.
Yeah.
So the Digimon is
Fucking
actually
Catholic.
the Digimon is the cape.
Huh.
So his body can just reform.
So is he pinned down to the ground? Like, is he lumped into the ground with the cape?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's got a knife in his chest or some shit. I don't know.
Well, the knife is just in the cape. It's not in him, but the cape is him.
Are we still in combat? Am I attacking him again? What's going on?
Are you? He's pinned to the ground. I don't know. Are you trying to talk to him? Are you trying to attack him?
Well, I did ask my party why I was attacking a cape, and no one said anything. I don't know what's going on.
He's mind controlled, everyone, Riley. He's a dickhead, and he sucks. Also, who are you?
Take that back. Gristle did tell me he's evil to fuck it up.
Just
So-
fucking kill it.
I guess, yeah. We're gonna do another mock fuck it. 22d6 IR2. Get to the rollies. Sure. 22d6 IR2. T5 plus 4. So that's a 14 to hit for that 31 damage, and we're just going to lunge to nail him square where the knife is to drive it farther.
Alright, and this is Mock Punch.
Pretty much, yeah. It's called Mock Breaker.
So, as you charge to punch, as Black Mock Galgamon does,
He got
His-
homies. Shit.
his... I don't know if it's fair to say he has a paw anymore. I mean, really just a hand. But his fist ends up being met with a paw on a stick.
But it's a little late for that. And then we just do a winning knuckle, which is the same thing without the lunging. 2066 for...
Wait. So, do you understand what happened?
He put up a stick.
No.
I mean, I understand what happened, but you didn't say Riley saw what happened.
Well,
The fucking old people are saving the Myotismon.
yes, does Riley care?
Oh my god, this is gonna be another punching Melissa moment if I just punch the fucking Digimon.
Yo, fuck Melissa.
I mean, I guess conversation doesn't cost my action. What the fuck?
The attacking.
He's protecting Alien Brainwash Vampire Man.
Stop attacking the child.
Child, he's a swole vampire. He's probably 1,000 years old.
Also, he did kidnap our friends, Cade in the background.
He might be an asshole, but that's fine. We'll take care of him.
Define take care of him, because he kidnapped a lot of people and has been injecting them with corruption and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah, he's been an asshole, but we'll take him back with us.
I'm gonna still use my other action to punch him. Flash armor.
Sure, go for it.
2d5. That's 12 to hit for 24 damage and knockback 7 on an already prone target, so I don't know what you want to do with that.
So, how much damage?
24 plus knockback 7.
And which attack is this?
This is just winning knuckle. It's just a punch without the moving at the speed of Mach Fuck.
So, as you ignore the Digimon, you end up punching Myotismon, and you do send him flying enough for the key that had him pinned down to rip his cloak, causing him to scream. Riley, roll dodge for Mach Galgamon.
Well, I'm good at that one too. What do we got here? So it's 24. And then... I don't know. There's a fancy thing that does the math for me. Where is it? 22d6 IR2 plus 2. Or no, I only have the one. IR1 plus 2. Or no, hold up. I have both levels of agility. Yeah. Cool, okay. Slash R 22d6 IR2 T5 plus 2. Do I have anything else? Do I have a fancy perk or something I'm forgetting about? Riley, you do a thing. Oh, I could have halved that Myotismon's dodge. But, anyway. That's a 17 to dodge.
Pretty good. Still. Your Black Mach Galgamon ends up getting hit on the head with a broom.
Is he getting thunked? Is he getting smashed into the ground?
No damage, but he does get stunned for a round.
Yay, shock value.
You got bonked good, sir.
As the old lady is like, "What is wrong with you? Stop that."
Needs
Look,
more
with all
than
due
just a
respect, you're gonna-
lecture from his elders.
With all due respect, we're gonna need more reassurances than we'll take him with us. Given that he has actively endangered, I don't know, however many people are in this school. Like, I'm not opposed to what you're saying, but
We demand justice. Justice!
They'd think before the new Myotismon, the holy Myotismon, like Digimon would walk up. How about this? I look after our new friend here, and you guys let him go.
and you'll keep him out of trouble and get him to stop kidnapping people.
Well,
No.
Unless they're monsters.
No.
Kate is actually kind of on board with this.
Define monster.
Well, they think I'm a monster.
You're walking the line there, girly.
You didn't want my friendship bracelet. Who's the real monster?
What do you mean? I was going to take it.
And my life, probably.
If I wanted your life, I would have taken it already.
See, that doesn't seem very not monster-like. You seem like a hippa looks at something written in their hand. A hypocrite.
Gristle, the thing that's on your hand, it says hippogriff.
That is
Hippopotamus?
a cool mythological creature. Maybe I asked Kate about it earlier.
It's all smudged because of all the drugs,
What?
sweating, and she's like rubbing her hands across her lab jacket.
I'm glad you said that. I thought you were gonna be like rubbing your hands together like a little fly cleaning your face.
I mean,
Yeah,
you do
We
that too.
but
What the fuck is this? I'm just
Hopefully
over
I'm on
here
the same
getting
page
roasted.
Dude, we're not even getting started. Give us a minute.
No,
I mean,
please.
are you getting roasted or are you just getting like spilt for facts?
Can I wrestle around in my bag for an Apple Watch instead for him? If he is going to keep tabs on the evil Digimon, we should be able to contact him.
We
listen, this might be the heady combination of meth and literal fear toxin talking, but I think we can trust. The shiny angel Myotismon.
How high are you guys?
I have gotten everyone high on meth.
I don't trust them, and I still have one good attack, so... You can either allow me to kill him, and you take maybe his cape. Maybe his cape. But I'm ripping his soul out and taking him. Otherwise, you give me Datamon.
No.
Why do you
no.
still want Datamon? The guy who hired us to capture Datamon is an asshole.
Oh yeah, he double-crossed us.
I don't care. I want Datamon.
Our Datamon is now one with the internet.
Can I wait? Who's the real monster? The giant conglomerate corporation that double-crossed us, or this guy? Because he kind of seems like just like the tool to get stuff done.
Yeah, but if you kill the tools, the corporation is dead.
Can I just briefly explain corporate greed?
Wait. Crystal, if you explain anything corporate-wise or anything that has any source of money, income, or anything adult-wise in it, you immediately die.
It's true.
I do. Can I?
Yeah, how about you
Oh, I can't. No, never mind. I can't even verbalize how fucked up the government is. Never mind. I'm gonna sit in the ground and play in the dirt, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what you guys think I'm good at.
Yeah, you're doing good, Crystal.
I mean,
head
you could
batter.
probably like make metaphors.
It's not gonna work because I'll just make a metaphor to Gristle and be like, "Hey, Gristle, did you pay your taxes on time?" You know, that way.
Throws up immediately.
I thought so.
Why are we all being mean to Science Lady?
I'm going to now look at this person and
You mean
be
the
like,
drug lord?
I'm gonna look at this person and be like, dude, I don't even know you, Chief.
So?
Crystal's gonna like look up and do the slow blink again, like I'm just a little guy, and everybody's mean to me all the time.
Crystal,
Meanwhile-
here's an ice cream, be quiet.
Meanwhile, the new Digimon is going to start walking over to Myotismon to grab it.
While he does that, can I try and decipher his intent?
Can I steal his goo before he leaves?
Can I murder him?
You
want
can
goo
all
for both
try
of
to
them.
do those things.
I'm going to find Datamon and steal him. You're just gonna
I'm-
get me
You
teleport.
find Digimon. That sounds like a safe and reasonable plan that gets you away from somewhere where you could murder someone and accidentally aggro something.
Accidentally stabs Kate to death. It's okay, buddy.
Okay,
Hey,
Would be the first time I had doing something I cared about.
hey, you're not.
Saying
You're not.
20 on the cycle intent, by
You're
the
not
way.
Isaac. You're Riley. Shut the fuck up. You don't know me, motherfucker.
And Gris. Well, actually, Riley's the one that met you guys.
Riley's a bitch.
Crystal is going to waddle over to the good Myotismon and the bitch Myotismon and rustle around in their bag for the Apple Watch and be like, this is for you to contact us. We are not so bad guys. I peaky swear.
I mean, the
It'll-
argument could be made that we are terrible people who have screwed up this world, but technically, yeah, we're trying.
We're
No, we're
doing
not.
our best. We're doing our best.
We are.
It'll grab your watch
Hey,
and toss it to
Kate's
Digimon.
reflection in his glasses. No, we're not. We fucked up.
Digimon?
Yeah, Babamon and Digimon are there.
You know, I'm basically the good Myotis's mom. It was my goo that made them. So may I have some of your goo? Or Myotis's mom goo? It's for science, I swear. Ethically sourced goo. I never take goo by force.
Sorry, little one. The goo of monsters can't do anything good in this world.
What about your goo? Good goo. Good goo is what made you. So if
Oh.
I have more good goo, I can do more good things.
Gristle, give me a bravery roll.
Aw, shucks. I don't know if I'm very brave.
Also, Cade, the most you can actually tell about this Digimon who's taking Myotismon is that it seems very driven and has plans. Not like a super calculated plan. It just knows what it does and is doing.
And it doesn't
Taking
seem
him
like
home to
it's
town to a radiator.
doesn't seem dishonest about the whole "oh, we only hurt monsters" thing. That seems genuine.
Yes, but in that same breath, it was very clear that it's not necessarily on your guys' side.
I got a 14.
I got my Chipotle, guys.
Congratulations!
Yeah, you know what that means, right?
Extra meat?
Oh,
Quartz?
there's always extra meat. No,
Yeah,
what?
you always get extra meat.
And on that note, Gristle, about Cade's decipher intent. When you say that it's the good one, it laughs and you just see a shadow looming over you with a wicked smile. Oh, little one, there's nothing good about me. And you feel shivers going down your spine.
I still want that goo. I'm scared. I may have peed a little bit, but I don't think you understand how insatiable my urge for goo is.
Well, you'll have to say it with something else,
Kinda.
because you're not getting
Kinda.
mine.
No.
Can I at least have some of his cape? I'm sure it is also going to hurt him if we cut it.
What if I just give Gristle like some of the stuff that's on my swords?
I mean, there
So I
wouldn't be
stab him rapidly.
like leftover residue on your swords. However, where the one guy's key stabbed into the cape, there's probably like a small cape left there that you can just take.
I'm not leaving empty-handed. I will take the little scrap of cape, but I'm not happy about it.
So you guys are
Right.
in agreement to just let them fuck off?
No,
I don't think
hold
that's
on.
a good idea.
I didn't say that yet. You need to let me say, do I get the Datamon?
Well, you're off looking for the Datamon.
Ah, I was still there. I want the Datamon. They have to accept this deal first.
Well,
Our Datamon became an Atmon.
Deal or no deal.
You let me have the Datamon.
well, they're about to leave. Oh.
Nah, Myotismon and Myotis Prick, Datamon. I want them.
Well, if you can find him.
Look, as long as we
challenging
get
me
our
on this
friends
one?
back, I think this is a good deal. You know, and also all the other people. Be nice if we could free them too. That'd be great.
Yeah, I don't really care about them. Gristle, I need you. I'm gonna grab Gristle and grab the piece of cake for her, and let her take my swords for analysis, just for a few minutes, so she can get whatever she wants off of them in case there's something.
Okay. Am I trying to find Datamon? I could probably figure out where
Activate
Datamon
recon
is.
mode.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Eosmon's gonna come out and activate recon mode as well.
You can't have multiple Digimon out right now.
I'm putting my swords away as soon as Gristle's done.
Specialized summoning recon.
Yes.
So, you're having them just leave?
I don't give a shit about them. I only wanted the Datamon.
Well, that's
I
fair.
gave what's his fucking Apple Watch.
Yep.
And I might have also slipped a tracker on him.
I have his stench. I'll find him later.
I still don't know what's going on.
Shut up, Ryan. Come on.
Okay, just
yeah.
opening his notebook. No, okay, where do you want me to start? Because
Yeah, I don't need that much information. Just he's evil. What happened?
Myotismon kidnapped a bunch of people, including our friends, and then turned the people that weren't our friends into clones of our friends, while also controlling all of them with masquerade masks. And then Gristle injected him with goo, and now there's a good Myotismon that's going to, well, not good Myotismon, a weird angel-looking Myotismon that's going to help. That's going to take the other Myotismon away. And while they're doing that, I think we free all the humans, and then we're fine.
Quick question.
By the way, at some point during all of that, Gristle gave me meth.
You do know that a fusion of light and dark equals Mastamon, right? You basically just let a male version of Mastamon go. I'm just gonna let y'all sit with that one for a moment.
Oh, it's not like we know that.
Technically, we would.
Bless you.
You guys definitely wouldn't have any idea what a Mastamon is.
You legit told us we have knowledge of Digimon before this.
No, I said that Digimon exists, but all of you would actively avoid it. Except for Valentine, who's a weird... a legitimate weirdo who's like, ooh, this makes me feel ill. I'm gonna dive into this. But he had good reason.
So he's a freak. Gotcha.
You all are. Just in different ways.
I'm taking Gristle.
I used my special recon,
So
so we can find Datamon.
So,
Also,
Eros, you would have joined
anytime.
with the rest of the group by now, by the way.
What would I see?
You'd see Gigimon, Babamon, and Light and a Dark Myotismon essentially leaving. And, you'd see Cade, Maya, Riley, and Gristle doing stuff.
Well,
Cade filling Riley in on what's going on, and Maya and Gristle searching the area.
I'm gonna leave an Eosmon with everybody. Well, with Cade. And Gristle. And I I guess arrows. And then the rest will go search everything. As I have the main Eosmon. And now I don't have swords anymore.
Great.
Unless you want me to put on Eosmon as my, you know.
And you had... Wait, you had Eosmon take the Vanguard one?
Yeah, I'm not using Vanguard, I'm using regular summons.
Oh, okay.
Yep, downgraded summon so I could summon more.
Yep.
Gristle got recon.
I do be having recon.
Alright, so you guys are scouring. Arrows, what are you doing?
Well, would Arrow see Babamon Digimon protecting my Otismon?
He might have seen it, yeah.
So would he have seen Riley, like, mock Gagamon punch Digimon?
He didn't punch Digimon. He ignored Digimon and punched my Otismon.
Yeah, but Digimon blocked it and got sent back, right?
And Digimon was able to take the blow pretty well. Riley didn't, like, harm Digimon.
You know, Digimon just put a stick in my way.
Digimon was like, ye shall not pass.
Okay, well, Arrows was just gonna walk in and then see Maya trying to kidnap Gristle.
Yeah, Maya successfully kidnapped Grizzle. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, Gristle's pretty easy to kidnap.
It's true. I'm very kidnappable.
So he'll have his Mushmon just go all the way to ultimate,
Mm-hmm.
which basically it just grows from like a mushroom.
If you do that, by the way, you'd have to take one of your pills.
I thought the pill was to get to Mega.
No, to get to ultimate.
Okay, then he'll just go into his champion form.
Alright.
Oh no, not while I have Speedster on.
And
I want you to hit me.
I don't know if Arrows was trying to hit you, but what's Arrows gonna do?
Well, Chandlermon's just gonna rush and try to like grab hold of Gristle.
Who are these people?
And Arrow's just gonna yell like, "Let go of the little girl!"
I am a full-grown woman. I am a woman.
Sure you are.
I was gonna say full-grown, but I'm stunted. Okay.
Sure you are, Gristle. You want to know something though? This one's mine, and I'm taking her.
I'm 25. No, wait, do I have to say the magic word? I consent to being kidnapped!
Yeah, go ahead, say it. Say it loud!
Eros, it's okay! Oh, wait, I don't know what's yours. Stranger, it's okay!
I own
I
her.
think you probably would have met them by now.
Oh, okay.
I have a contract.
There is no contract. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Gristle, you signed it when you ate food from, like, you ate the ice cream, remember?
Uh,
If you've ever eaten my food, you signed a contract that you're mine.
if that is true, you're not gonna like the consequences that have come from everything Gristle does.
It's okay. I murder things.
And Gristle steals goo. That's all I'm saying.
It's fine, Gristle. You're still owned.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. It's okay.
I would like to make a picture of Gristle like being rabid and it saying "Be ungovernable" and
So-
them just fucking. I don't
Maya holding them by the
Oh.
collar at people.
know.
Cade, Riley, you guys. What are you guys doing as they're doing things?
I think as soon as the Myotismon situation is dealt with, Cade is going to find Tithian, and then Lumi, and then Val in that order, and just check that everything's alright.
So, and Riley?
Seeing how there's no more immediate danger, I should probably go look for my sister.
I'm just gonna tell one of my recons that are with Riley that we saw her. We don't know where she is though. Well, not recons, but one of my little Eosmon sprites.
So, Riley, you'll find Revy, passed out by the gate entrance with Max. And as you guys scour the academy, two things become apparent. A, that the Flesh Datamon is not in the academy. And B, that, what order did you say, Cade?
I said Tithian, and then Lumi, and then Val.
So, Cade, you find Tithian and Isaac passed out in the cafeteria. Maya and Gristle
Ghost one in the background. Well, somebody must have had a good time.
and Maya and Gristle, as you search the premises, mostly looking for Datamon, you kind of find a problem, which is that there is now hundreds of unconscious Atlases, Loomies, and Valentines.
Ah, shit, we have to fix that.
Technically, if they were made with corruption, we can actually do this pretty easily. Hold
We
back,
cannot-
Gristle.
We cannot purify them. They will turn into dust.
What if we just slowly drain the corruption away?
That also maybe doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'm
But-
gonna try it on one of them.
We should have probably stolen Myotismon's mask.
You mean the one I broke?
Oh, did it break?
Yeah, it got broken along with his skull and his everything.
I'm gonna slowly take the corruption out of one person.
Okay, so
Oh.
Maya's sucking off a dude.
I really want to hope that what happened from Gristle. I really want to hope that what happened with Gristle and the Val clone was because the masks had like a safety mechanism and not because this is irreversible.
Just gonna slowly take the corruption out of them by draining it, because we can gather corruption.
So, Maya, roll Decipher Intent.
What do you mean?
Roll Decipher Intent.
That's not a roll for me trying to murder some. I mean, yeah. I got a 17. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's not too bad, especially since I have a +2 in Decipher Intent.
So, as you're draining the corruption from one of the which one? Val, it doesn't matter too much, but Val, your Atlas.
Let's roll a dice because what is there? 3 of them?
Yes, 3 different locations.
All right. Looks like we're gonna do Atlas.
All right, so as you're draining the corruption from them and you are watching them slowly become more transparent and vanishing, you also notice that you feel much more alone than you have your entire time in being in the digital world, actually.
I'm just gonna stop this. Gristle, it didn't work.
Can Gristle roll a knowledge check? And so, these were people, and they were injected with corruption and basically the memories and everything of our companions. Is there a way to put the memories and experiences like from these people back into the respective people, so all that's left is the original people that were there?
I don't know, but these people kind of suck.
You could roll, like, knowledge.
Gristle, I'll give you $20 to nuke this place.
You know I can nuke anything,
I know you
right?
can. I know you can.
I
Boy,
won't do that.
I will teleport us out of here if you can do it fast enough.
I got a 28.
All right, so
Time.
you realize that you might be making some wrong assumptions here about why the corruption is affecting people this way.
Are we the corruption? Is the reason why people get injected and turn into us because we're the corruption? We're the things that shouldn't be here?
Yeah, but have you ever tried to actually stop yourself from being here?
It's called suicide, and I don't believe in that.
You're
Well, that's too damn bad.
you're not. More research is needed, but you're starting to wonder which came first.
Chicken or
people
the
as you
egg?
the people as you see them now, or the people as they were before they turned into these people.
I'm starting to come into the assumption that nothing is real and or matters.
Were
And
the atlases you see before you always Atlas? Or were they turned into Atlas?
I was pretty sure they got turned into Atlas up until this point. I'm gonna be real with you. These people were NPCs.
I'm gonna keep
I'm
it
trying my best here, okay?
I'm gonna
Like,
keep it
Gristle already is kind of like I was cool with my students, right? They listened to me talk about bullshit, and that was fun. And I got to set trash on fire, which is always fun. But outside of that, these people are gray blobs, and they have not been fleshed out, and I am starting to lose my empathy for them. So, are we going to be able to save these motherfuckers or not? Because
No.
what you're doing is, like, you've got this cat toy in front of us, and you're like, oh, you almost got it. Oh, you almost got it. Oh, but you didn't, because you're not getting it, you stupid little dummy.
I mean, the dangling threads of narrative here are kind of fascinating, though.
I mean, yeah, but fuck him anyways, right?
Well, that said, you might be able to figure out what's going on soon.
Bro,
But,
they're ones and zeros. I'm about to start putting shit in there.
I'm
but,
done here, Gristle.
but before we wrap things up, you also notice that this corrupted school is starting to gradually return to how it once was. because the corruption without a ley line seemingly can't maintain its form forever.
Crystal would take note of this.
I
And
shall take Crystal's notes.
and we'll wrap things up there. I'm sure things will start hitting the fan next session.
Oh, 100%.
Master knows what I'm thinking. Unforetold, I went back to regular Maya. Not fully, but I was nice to Crystal.
I'm Gristle.